Hola, clase. Mr. Cappy here again. Just showing you what we want to be working on here today, PR06A My Maps. So all you have to do in this one here is just go through it and choose which ones you want to do. You can select 6 to get a 75, 8 to get 100, or 10 of them for 125%. And what you do is you just figure out what the word means in English. So vivir is in the verb vocab in the packet. It means to live. Then come up with a community vocab word, which would be a place where you would do that. I would say you would live in the house most likely, so la casa works perfect here. And then you just need to say that you do it there. All you got to do to say that you do it there is to conjugate the verb vivir in the yo form. Vivo a la casa, or you can use en la casa. Either a or en works for pretty much every one of these words. All right. Look at the second one. It says viajar, and it's a verb. Viajar, when I look it up in the packet under the verb vocab, it means to travel. So I would write to travel. And then where I would travel from, I would travel from an airport. And say that I do that in Spanish, I would just say viajo en el aeropuerto. Or if I prefer, I could say viajo a el aeropuerto. Either one works just fine. Once you fill your chart in, you go down to the bottom half and it'll give you directions on going to Google Drive and to complete these items here. I'll show you an example real quick of what that looks like, and we'll go from there. So you'll head to your Google Drive, and you will click on New, More, Google My Maps, and create a new one. First thing you want to do when you create one of these is to change the name of it so that it makes sense. So I'll change it from Untitled Map to something else. I'm going to call mine Cappy Map. Save. All right. To find our first location is the house that we had said before. So I'm going to type in my old address here. And 380 East Union Street, Lockport, New York, right there. We're going to add that to the map. Once we add it to the map, we got to do a couple things. We're going to go to the style bucket. We're going to change the color, pick any color you like for each one, try and mix them up as you go. And then we're going to choose an icon. There's these here, or if you click on more icons, there's a lot of them. I personally use the filter to filter through them. So I'm looking for a house, and there's a house. Excellent choice. Okay. All right. Then I'm going to click on the edit pencil. Instead of giving the address, what I want here is the name of the place. It's a house, La Casa. And my sentence, I'm going to copy the sentence I created about what I do there. So I head back here to Vivo a la Casa. I'm going to copy and paste that right into my map. And lastly, I'm going to go get an image. You can use the Google image search. It does not have to be your house. Please don't look so long for your house. You probably won't find it. Just any old house will do. That's a nice looking house there. It's in my work, and save. My first one is done. All right, if you want to remove the details, you're more than welcome to, but that's all you need to do. All right, your next item up would be the airport. So I would just type in airport in English and press enter, and it'll take me to the closest airport. Here's some options here. This one here looks to be the closest to where I live, either North Buffalo or Smith Airport here. You click on the airport and add it to the map and do as you did before. Same things you did. Once you're done,